Champs, what's going down from the underground, coming to you live. Overwatch 2 with me. Champs, I'm on day 187. Straight from heaven, coming to you live on Overwatch 2, FYP, YouTube, TikTok, the Purple app. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Welcome in. Winning from within, another day, becoming the best and highest version of ourselves. Champs, let's get these matches started. Let's rock and roll and get ready to go. FYP, YouTube, TikTok, and the Purple app. Send the followers in, the gifters, the subscribers, but more importantly, the win from within people. The people need to hear the message of positivity and community. Let's rock and roll.
Select a map.
Played a few matches off stream today while I was at work. Jumped up to dive into. Let's see if we keep that. If we lose it, lose or draw. It don't matter at all, chat. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna win from within. FYP TikTok, you heard.
Select your hero.
First match of the night. Let's do a lot.
Choose heroes to ban.
Yeah, this lineup does.
Moving right as rain.
And why? TikTok, YouTube, and the Purple app. Let's get it up.
Attack objective.
5, 4, 3, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Attack the objective. Attack the objective.
Oh, champs. Got some questions about this lineup. Even though on paper this lineup should be good against who we're going against, but yes, it's not. We're just a better team. Let's take this out. It's ridiculous how he's always survived with a little bit of life. Christian, welcome into Win From Within Family Channel. Appreciate the follow. All about positivity here, becoming the best versions of ourselves. How you doing tonight? Yeah, we definitely need to switch here. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, be black. Attack the objective.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Area denied.
Yeah, we're cooked. What's going on with my team, bro? They're getting whooped. They're getting cooked though. They're not even going to the objective. They're side battling. They're getting cooked. Weird. Spoil them, get out of here.
There's no easy way to say this. I read your poetry folder.
What? You had to know, right?
Don't yell at me. We're both victims
Yeah,
here.
they don't want me to win this match. And we didn't even go to the point.
Attack the objective.
At one time.
What? Round two. Capture the objective. The objective is now active.
Guess I'm back.
Yeah, it's over. He's desperate to keep playing the rig. Re-up. Going on from the underground. It's going down. How you doing? Appreciate the likes. Getting rolled here on our first match of the night. Going well, man. Winning from within. You heard me. Just starting up the stream. And first match of the night, we're getting straight rolled live. Getting rolled. Control.
What's up?
He had the high ground.
Let's go again.
That was just a roll. There's nothing been done. Nothing at all.
I've got you in my sights. Let the dragon consume you.
Oh, so yeah, they told me right there we didn't want you to win that match. I figured. As soon as I started it, I mean, we got rolled straight out the gate, champs. We never stood a chance. Oh well, on to the next one. See if this one goes any better. What's going on? What's going on, Simon? How you doing tonight? What's going down from the underground? How's your night going? Just starting up the stream here, champs. Winning from within on Overwatch 2. Like, comment, follow, subscribe. FYP, TikTok, Purple app, and YouTube. Here we're on this Overwatch 2 live. We're taking them live. We're taking the L's live tonight. You heard me. Second match of the night. See you live. Let's get it.
Select your hero.
Just returned from work. Nothing much. Yeah, I feel you, man. I stopped work not too long ago myself, man. Just got off work not too long myself. Took a nap, ate some dinner.
Select
Now we're back
your
winning
paths.
from within. We're starting the stream. You heard me. Landon, appreciate the likes. Now we're winning from within on the stream. When I work, yeah, I work from home. Do what it takes, as I say. Yeah. What about you? So yeah, I work remote, champ.
Welcome to the outdoor.
These matches are really weird, champ. Really weird. Seems like they keep putting us with plats. I don't understand that.
Let us see.
Boxing gym as a coach, that's what's up, man. How you like that? I don't think I ever met a boxing coach. For people with disabilities, mental. That's what's up, man. That's awesome. It's good work you're doing. That's winning from within right there, right? Sounds like good work. Sounds like challenging work. Good meaningful work. And that's the key, having something meaningful. Oh, good shield. Good luck. Keep winning from within, you heard me. Looks like we lost this too. I just started, man. This is my second match of the night. First game I lost. Looks like we may lose this one too. But that don't matter, champ. This is win from within, family. We can lose 1,000. You heard me? I just care about how we doing in life. You heard me? How we doing in life. We winning in life. How's the life going? How's the prayers, meditations going? Right. We taking them live. We taking the L's live tonight. We're getting roll. This is the second roll. What happened was off stream I played a few games and I went up to Diamond 2, but the game's clearly like, nah, you're not winning this. So got 2 unwinnables here. And they keep putting me with like a weird matches tonight. It's all good though. See if I can get us, carry us to the first point. Guess not. Tried though. I don't know how that didn't push him. I mean, he literally jumped right in front of him.
30 seconds remaining.
Time is of the essence. Boosting your damage. Sword Harriet here.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Yep. Unwinnable. We're gonna D-rank down to Diamond 3.
Switching sides.
We're gonna see how the rest of the matches go. We're gonna take them live.
Prepare for battle. Selection.
You heard me. What's going on, champs? We got 6 people in the chat. Let's get those likes up. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's get the likes up, champs. Especially if you're part of Win From Within family. Alright, let's rock and roll. Appreciate the likes. The Holly, appreciate it. You taking L's live. TV. Welcome, man, to Win From Within family, man. All about positivity here. And becoming the best version of yourself. Follow me on the purple app if you have it. Win From Within _ on YouTube as well. Win From Within streams. This was a straight roll, but when I looked in and I saw they put a flat 4 on my team, I knew it was over. That's how the matchmaking goes.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
I just knew she was gonna be up there. That's cool. This guy got so much life. Yeah, I used to sit behind there too. I found this one a little better. A little safer too. A lot of people don't suspect this one as much. Appreciate the like. That hog, he see me though. They suspect me up there now, champs. Someone lay low.
No one can hide from my sight.
They come.
Pushing in heavy. Yeah, we lost. Appreciate the like. Yeah, they got him, champs. Man down. I'm basically doing a 1v6 in this mug. Yeah, that's over. We got cooked heavy out here. We never stood a chance. Put me in some awful games tonight. That's just how the game goes, you heard me. Those appreciate the likes. What's going down, champs? How y'all doing? How's everybody's night going? What's going down from the underground? First two matches, their chance was an L. Let's see if we can get a dub. But one loser draw, we just gonna do it again. You heard them. They were unwinnables. Let's see if we can turn this thing up. Came all the way out there to get that spear off. Oh. Big body bash. No tank, GG's over. Yeah, we lost. What's going down from the underground? What's going down, boo? What's going down? How you doing tonight? It's that win from within posture, you heard me. His ult takes too long to go off. Always has, just a little too slow. I don't know why his ult takes so long to cast. Should probably honestly be about 2 seconds slower. I mean, 2 seconds faster. May have the slowest ult in the game. But we're kind of running them down here, champs. Overshot. That Discord destroying the chance. He's still trying to get that ult off. It's too slow. Take too long. It's not that strong. Sig's my main. Sig's my second main. It's a factual take. Too long. It doesn't need to be that long, bro. It only takes half of your health, bro. It's not like a one-shot ult. D.Va's ult is a lot stronger and it goes a lot faster. He just sits there and he floats in the air for like 3 or 4 seconds. That's a very long time. Right? There's no reason why it has to be that long. If you disagree with that, you're probably not a Sig main. Like Sig is actually my main character. That would help him. It wouldn't hurt him. So if you argue in that, you don't want him to be better. He's not a bad tank at all. He's a good tank. But it would not hurt him to have that cast shortened. He just says his ult and then he sits floating in the air like this for 3 seconds. And the whole time you're actually in the air flying looking for cover because you'll just get shot down out of it. That's just a common sense take right there, champ. Almost everybody in this game has an instantaneous ult. Almost. He is balanced. Yeah, I didn't say he wasn't balanced, but you're making a different argument, right? I said he would benefit greatly from having that cast shortened down by 1 or 2 seconds. That's all I said, right? Say him just floating in the air for 3 seconds. That's an eternity in this game, especially in high rank when people can shoot and aim. He's still a really great tank, right? Really great tank, super balanced. But that would help. You just gotta know how to hide with it, right? You just gotta know how to hide. But if they shorten the cast time, you wouldn't have to hide as much, and you could be a little more aggressive because the cast is quicker. But it is what it is. That's just my opinion. It ain't like the devs are gonna, you know what I mean, listen to my opinion and give them a quicker cast time. All that would do would just make him better. And he would still be balanced. He wouldn't be broken. It's not like I was like, yo, increase the damage of his ult or anything like that. I don't know where people are at, champs. Well, we only have one tank on the team, so I don't know where they are.
We have to stop the payload.
Stop the payload.
I don't know. This match should go either way, really. I don't see if we're gonna hold this down. They're just side battling. That's all you hear. I'm not counter champ. I'm still alive. Yeah, Big. I don't know, where your game knowledge is at in this game, but I'm not counter right now. The only people that counter Hog is Anna. Orissa's a soft counter. Reaper's a soft counter, but yeah, nobody's doing nothing to me right now, bro. Only hard counter Hog has is Anna and Maga. They're just getting cooked. She's out in the ult. May is a counter. She is with her ult, but you gotta remember, you know, just because they pick a counter, right, doesn't mean I'm actually being countered. They have to be effective, right? So right now they're not effective. They're losing. You can see it on the screen, right? So they can pick a counter, but doesn't mean I'm getting countered. If that makes sense. You know, 'cause they're just getting cooked. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you can pick May, you can pick Reaper, Orisa, you can pick them all, but if the team is not, we're getting cooked. It don't matter who you pick, you know, because they were actually running Anna earlier. They're just getting cooked. So this is common, you know. When you play Hog or you playing well with your character, they're going to pick your counters, you know, because they're trying to stop you, you know. But I fight a May 1,000 times a day. I fight these same people every day, chance. You know what I mean? That chat, they got cooked here. Yeah, they got brutalized. We still got a minute left, so there's still a lot of time for them to make a big play. Yeah, Bastion is a counter. Yeah, Bastion is a tank buster for sure. But they're not necessarily a hard counter. You know what I mean? But they are counters. But you can always tell people you gotta kind of be careful how you think with it, because just because you have a counter on your team or the off counter or whatever doesn't mean you're being countered, right? If you're just a better team like here, doesn't matter who they pick, they're just gonna lose, right? So that's where it gets funny, you know. Now if we're stomping, right, the whole reason of picking a counter is to stop you from being effective. They can't stop you from being effective, then you're not really getting countered, right? That's the reason. I can't believe you tanked that whole it's crazy. So, anyway, but yes, Bastion is a tank buster. He's not just a hog counter. I mean, he just busts tanks, especially if you don't have no shield. He's really good against Rhyme. Hog, Hog, he doesn't give me too many problems, so I'm just gonna duck. I'm just gonna hide. You know what I mean? When I hear the turret form, I'm just gonna go hide in the corner. Once you bait that out, you're straight. So it just really depends on the match. What's going on, Nick? How you doing, champ? It's going down from the underground. How's your night going? But yeah, Bastion is definitely a tank buster. Hanzo's a tank buster, right? Ash could be really good. Certain tanks like Maga. So there's a lot of characters that can do well against tanks for sure. It's going down, champs. It's going down from the underground. I've been doing well, man. We're winning from within every day. Growing. Speaking life and changing lives, you heard me. How's it going your way? Champs, let's get those likes up, champs. Let's smash the like buttons. Let's get these likes up, champs. Let's get the message out there. Let's grow it went from within family. Smash the like button if you can.
Select heroes.
Yeah, Nick, you're young. You know what I mean? This, you know. And the times that we live in now, this whole girlfriend stuff, it's going to be a fling at best. You know what I mean? So keep your head up, like you said. Keep winning from within. Keep the prayers and meditations up. Just know going forward, right? Take this and run with it. Going forward, while you're a young man in high school and college, these girls, bro. I mean, it's, you know, maybe in college, but definitely in high school. You guys are kids, you know what I mean. So don't take it too serious, right? I mean, it's a joke. It's a joke in high school. Welcome in. Appreciate the likes, chances. Keep smashing that like button. What's going on, Nick? Wally, what's going down from the underground? But I'm glad you're focusing on life and your goals, Nick. That's what it's about. Keeping your head up, keeping your spirits up. And this is why I tell people, man, these relationships that you're getting into, just be careful, because 9 times out of 10, bro, it's not even worth it. Especially if you get your heart broken going into it, you gotta recover from that, and you just really end up worse than you were before you went in there a lot of times. Do I know what Wally West is? I don't. Appreciate the likes. Just keep smashing those likes up, champ. Welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. How's everybody doing?
What are you looking at?
Just keep those likes up. Appreciate y'all. How y'all doing? Seems like you all just came in at the same time. You heard me? Guess that's how it goes. Definitely gotta watch out for Maga. Got another May. She always survives that. Second passes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a Flash god, so I assume that's the Flash you're talking about. Just one against you. Pull out of my hole. Appreciate the 1.6. Yeah, we gotta drop Sim. He tried to melt through the block, it didn't work. That was a good ult, but you didn't sink it with nothing. A lot of firepower out there. You got a cage too. They keep charging them too. Sim slowing us down, bro. We don't need Sim. I don't know why you keep running Sim right here. Good punch, good punch. Let's play it again. It's not expecting that. Yeah. Oh, he got that flash power fist now. We're just walking down. We just have no presence at all. We're just no one is even contesting anything. They're just walking up on us, champs. He said after I'm gonna walk it. He said I'm gonna walk this mug down. What's going on, Nick? 1.2. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, dog. God bless you, man. Appreciate you, Nick. Get some rest, man. God bless you. We're definitely gonna get clipped out here. Bless, champ.
Over there! Over there!
Stuff. Alright, Doom. I don't want to have to worry about you, but I'm gonna have to focus you a little more. That's twice Doom's knocked me off. Why are they just letting Maga run up on them? Biggest hitbox in the game. I gotta avoid this team. Horrible. It's good old. Guess I gotta do it all on my own, champs. Gotta do it all on my own.
10 seconds.
Enemy here!
Oh, getting popped, pulled. Good stuff. That dude pushed me off the map again. Not just me. Sam too. Good stuff. Dude made some big plays, man.
Score.
I don't think I've ever been kicked off the map that many times.
Switching sides.
put in the work.
I like your mask. I said I like your mask, dude.
No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
That was a good old.
Hello. Enemy turret located.
What's up?
Meteor strike.
Good old.
I'm at the height of my performance.
Enemy spot. We need to move payload.
That's what happens when you have a sim on your team. You have no range. I just shot her in the face. She tanked it in Baby Diva form. Yeah, we're gonna report Sim now because this ain't working. Who else? Bree, this ain't working either.
The Bingo has stolen. We must coordinate attacks. My ultimate is almost ready.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Come here. I can heal you.
Reality bends to my will.
Boy, it didn't hurt.
More requests.
Both the DPS.
something.
Meteor strike.
Oh, I feel a warm inside. Enemy here. Got one here. Help me move the payload. Enemy here. Let the Kitsune guide you.
What's McCree doing? Wow. McCree literally ran around and just staring at him.
Got one here. Enemy here.
Typical Moria. I don't know why that felt so difficult. I mean, we got it, but it didn't. Felt weird. So I definitely had to avoid our DPS. Alright, they put us back in D2 for now. We're back in the D2 right now. Champs is going down from the underground. If you guys are new here, we're all about positivity, winning from within, and becoming the best, nice version of ourselves. If you're building a channel, hit the likes, hit the follows, because that's what we're about here, champ. Winning from within and becoming the best versions of ourselves. So hope everyone's having a good night. We're rocking and we're rolling. You heard me. Let's get it.
Choose your map.
What's my peak? Top 500, 494. That was my peak. Yup. What about
Select
you?
your hero.
And we didn't run through them. It looked like it, but it wasn't. It was actually a very hard match. Our DPS really struggled. We had some really questionable DPS on the team with Symmetra and
Too bad.
McCree. They really weren't doing nothing, but we made it happen. That was actually a difficult match, a little harder than it should have been. It shouldn't have been that hard. We should have rolled them a lot sooner, but we got it done. I just had to avoid them and make sure I don't play with them, for a while. Masters 3, that's what's up. Who do you play? Who's your main? And you gotta remember, it's a team game, right? So at the end of the day, You're not really running through nobody. Like if you roll them, if you roll them as a team, it's a team, right? If you're getting rolled, it's a team. Like right here, we can get rolled. I'm sure you know that. So just depends how the matches go. You know what I mean? Sometimes we're rolling them, sometimes they're rolling us. That's, hey, you know what's crazy, JoJo? He didn't even shoot him. Didn't shoot him. I watched the replay when I died when Bastion killed me. He didn't even shoot Bastion. He just sat there and just, he flashed him after. He flash banged him after. But those first 2 or 3 seconds, he just stared at him and said, "Yeah, I gotta avoid this guy. There's no way. Ain't no way I'm playing with that, champ." Makes your games hard when you got people like that.
Alright, then. Test me.
It really does. He could have smacked him. Because the thing was, I already took his health down to 75. I hook shot comboed him. He had 75 health left. Still alive. And he had a Zen orb on him, but that flashbang would have been more than enough to take him out easy. But he's gone. He gone. It is what it is. Oh, I missed. And one of the red flags I see already on this team, we have no presence, right? I hooked somebody, so a lot of people are focused here. They're just standing there doing what they want. So you can tell early in the match, kind of how it's gonna go.
You have returned for more?
You can really see in the first few seconds how the match is gonna go. You got some picks there, that's a good thing. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this match. Appreciate the like, champ. Let's get those likes up, champs. Helps the community grow. Helps get the message out to win from within. Spread the message of positivity. You heard me. We gotta make some changes. Boy's gonna take it live. Yeah, it's over. We got rolled out here.
They're moving the payload.
That's her second Bob. Good thing she didn't do a good one. I can't get in position. It's crazy, dog. We have no presence. Feels like a free-for-all.
I'm the cream of the crop. Let them up.
Helden sterben nicht.
I'm dropping Doom probably will help a little bit, but we'll see.
Activating self-destruct sequence. Initializing systems. Do something.
Ash, what's going down from the underground? How you doing tonight? Taking L's live tonight, camps. Taking L's live. But we're winning from within, you heard me. Win, lose, or draw don't matter at all. It's win from within. Get them off. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. Play the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, she go. Yeah, let's play the game, champs. Big play right there. Big play. We needed that. It definitely helped stop some of that momentum that they had. Good wall. Stuck. We almost didn't get out of there, champs. How's the game going? It's going good, man. You know, winning from within, building a community. You know what I mean? That's why I stream. So, you know, the matches, win, lose, or draw. You know, it don't matter. We're gonna do it again. You heard me. So yeah, community's growing. Spreading that positivity, spreading light, lifting, encouraging, inspiring. So every day, man, it's a blessing, and that's what we're doing. You know what I mean? But right now, we're in Diamond 2. Matches are all right. How's your games going? What's going on, George? What's going down from the underground? How you doing, champ? Welcome in. We got 9 people in the chat. Champs, let's get those likes up. Helps the channel grow. I would appreciate it if you guys could smash the like button. You heard me. Helps the win from within community continue to grow and prosper. That's what it's about. What's going down, George? What's going down from the underground? How's everybody's day?
Much to admire about a rebellious spirit.
Should I say night? Appreciate the likes.
Is how new tradition is formed.
Oh, that's
Try to close out with a
good.
dub here,
This is the
champ.
next time Sojourn gives me trouble.
Try to close out with a dub in the club. Oh, he gone. I didn't even mean to get you, dog. Okay. Late night, thoughts on Vendetta. I think she's like Brig. Yeah, I agree. I think she'll kind of fade like Brig. I think if they shorten her animations, I think she has too many long animations to be a DPS. She doesn't have a lot of control over her moves, like her little whirlwind. It forces you out too far if you can actually spin. Maybe they made it like that intentionally. I just wish she had a little more control over. I wish she was more Doom-like. You know, Doom has a lot of text you can do to shorten the space between how far you go out, and he's fast. If they can cut her animations down and give her Doom-like speed, I think she'll be good. Right now, she's strong, but I think her animations are a little too long. Cool character though. I love the colors. I love the white, black, and red. I think she's a cool character. They're old and strong. It's cool. That's just my opinion on her though. I'm interested to see how she'll perform real time. I don't think she'll do well, to be honest. You'll have that one dude that's cracked with her, but the DPS are so strong right now. I mean, the DPS are really strong with the damage that they're doing. That it'll be interesting to see. Yeah. What's your thoughts on it?
Activating self-destruct sequence.
I mean, big play. That might have been play. She may have stole my play. I know I'm going to eat her up as hogs, so I ain't worried about that. So. Thanks for the 2.1 likes, champs. Looks like they got rolled here. Really strange, actually. Because on paper, I mean, that's why I tell people stats don't win games, right? Stats don't really matter all as much as people think, but they have a lot more eliminations than us, but they couldn't hold. Couldn't hold the point. Oh, he got cleansed through my... Wow. She not introducing the new meta, not by herself. Yeah, it's still dive comp right now. She's strong. Like I said, you know, the burst damage is just too high with a lot of characters right now. She's not going to bring a new meta by herself. She's like Brig. And the problem with Brig is that if she's not up there close, actually hitting you, you're not getting no value. I see her being played more like Venture, to be honest, kind of flanking, and which, you know, kind of Doom-like as well, right? Kind of get the flanks, get the picks like that. I think that's what she'll have to do, you know? Kind of run around, look for a one-on-one, typically against a support or a DPS. I think that's how you're going to have to play her, for sure. You definitely don't want to... There is no more GOATS comp, you know, where you can just run down the line with Ryan and Rig and Zarya. That's not happening. Bastion alone is too strong. There's Ram. There's just too much power out there nowadays. Sojourn, May. Yeah, I mean it's just that stuff will get cooked. Orisa. So I think if she kind of flanks, she'll get those kind of sneaky picks. Yeah, she's gonna go off. I already know somebody's gonna go off with it. I've seen people play with her. I played with her. You play Doom or anything like that, or Venture, who's just a variant of Doom. That's all she is, just Doom, but it's DPS. Kind of weird because Doom was a DPS. Then she's gonna fit right in to people who already play that way. And with her having a very strong ult, she gonna be wiping teams like crazy. You pair her up with a Zarya. You pair her up with a Zarya. Who else? Let me see. Rhyme, because of the shatter. Oh snap! Yeah, Venture guy. I thought I had a play right there. You pair her up with a Rhyme. You pair her up with. I'm really trying to think about this. Zarya, Rhyme. Anybody has a very strong CC. Maga, because of that cage. Right. Problem with her ult, she's a lot like a Lari, right? She want to sit in the air like this. So people are going to scope her out. So you kind of want to sneak that. So if you get that shatter in, or you get that graviton surge in, or something like that, she's going to make some big plays for sure. Yeah, but you never know. You know what I mean? You never know what you'll see. I mean, they could be running a Zarya Venture now. I mean, Vendetta. You know what I mean? So get the little bubble on her, help her survivability so she can kind of be more aggressive. So we'll see what changes they make to her, when she's released. They're definitely going to make some. So we'll see what they are. Do you like her, or what? What's your thoughts on her? Big Bank, welcome in to the Win From Within family. All about positivity here. You've been in here for a while, so welcome in. I'm sure you've already heard what my channel's about. It's not about Overwatch here. We're about winning from within here, becoming the best versions of ourselves. But while we do that, I like to have fun, play the game. You know what I mean? So welcome in. If you have the purple app, follow me there. Win From Within _. I'm on YouTube as well at Win From Within streams. How you doing tonight?
Select your hero. Vote for a map.
I think I'm going to go Sig here.
Select your hero.
Alright, changed the map, so we're going to go hog.
Select hero bands. Now traveling to the south. Prepare for battle. Select your
Alright, we're in the Master's Lounge now. We're in the Master's Lounge. See how they go.
You're only my responsibility if you're close enough to me.
Three, one. Capture the objective.
Make a scene. Stun.
We running out here. Dang. So sick of this dude in his pocket. We got a drop batch out here. We're not getting any picks.
Get in there, Bob!
Attack the objective. Iris. Attack the objective.
Barry's out here scoping the team. I need to go Mog out here, dog. 'Cause we can't shoot fair. Ryan also isn't helping. Battery about to die. All right, we got to drop Ryan. We got to drop Ash. We're gonna lose this match, champ. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna go Maga for the hit scan. They can't shoot Farrah. She's just getting pocketed. Oh, they banned Maga. That makes sense. What's the rank now? I'm Diamond 2. This is a Masters lobby. Everybody's Masters in here, except one person. But yeah, we're gonna get cooked here. We got cooked last matchup. Dude's still running right into a Farrah. He won't switch. Our hit scans can't shoot. It's over. It doesn't matter what rank you are. You would think in Masters people would know how to play the game. They still don't. He's just gonna keep getting cooked by Farrah. You're also on Xbox. I'm on 6v6. Yeah, I like 6v6 better. It's a team game, you know what I mean? You need everybody to help at the end of the day. It's a big pin. So play on Xbox. What's your rank? Master Fox. What's up? Who do you play? Still waiting on my team, champs. Nowhere to be found. Just waiting. We just don't have no DPS, bro. We're stuck. We don't have no damage. An ulted, 2 ults. DPS. Let's avoid these guys to get out of here. Yeah, that's just the roll. That's all this match is. Can't do nothing about this.
I'm a man on a mission. Stay out of my way.
Got cooked. I don't know how you can't aim in this rank. You know, when it comes to hit scanning, I mean, it should be easy. There's somebody you gotta learn how to shoot down in gold. What it is, what it is. You got cooked. Yeah, she's literally just cooking the team. Let's get out of here. That was a roll. They said consolation. They didn't favor me to win that game. That's what it was. We're not winning nothing, champs. They're gonna want us to win. You heard me.
Select your hero. Choose hero balance.
not fail. The hand will not flinch.
Gear up, crew! Who knows what we'll find out there?
With how often we pull people around, we could start a transportation service.
Let's try to get 2 more dubs, champs.
Let's discuss the details over tea.
Let's try to get some 2 more dubs up in here, you heard me. What's going on YouTube?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective
They're coming!
She going for the rest. What's going on, Clips? Man, doing well, champ. Winning from within. How you doing? Appreciate you asking. How are you? Good, bro. How's Thanksgiving? It's great. Great. Ate good. Spend time with the fam. Great time. What about you, dog? Appreciate the asking, champ. That's what we're about here. Winning from within. You heard me. What is that ball doing, champ? I think ball is throwing. Uh-oh. I think ball throwing. I think ball throwing chance. Same here, putting in that work. You know how it is. You know how it is, champ. You know, keep it going. You know, keep the prayers, meditations up. And I pray that you have nothing but blessings and success, champ. Your way, you heard me? So we about speaking that life. Winning from within, right? Prosper in everything we do. You know, we just gotta stay consistent. Keep winning from within and just go one day at a time. You heard me? That's all we can do. You know, everything else is out of our hands. You know what I mean? We can only pray that this gets blessed, and from there, we just got to show up, work smart, become the best version of ourselves. See what happens from there. You heard me? The leap out. I knew he was gonna run back out. He fell for it too. They just got rolled. Kind of seemed like ball was throwing. But we'll take it. We'll take it live.
Select your hero.
Slow night. But we went from within regardless, you heard. What's today? It's a Sunday, so it makes sense. People going to school, going to work. But you know, I'm winning from within.
The eye will not fail. The hand will not flinch.
Try to get 2 champs. Let's try to get 2. Let's try to win this one and the next one.
Enough? None could match my strength. In death, I am more fearsome still.
Thank you.
Over here.
This stinks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Enemy! Defend objective A.
Yeah, they got rolled. When they pick Widow on this map, it's damn near a throw, especially in this rank. Man. Got the healing pylon on him. That was a good bubble. Kept me up for a little.
Graviton surge is ready. I'm on fire! My ultimate is ready.
And you're going crazy on me.
We can't let them take the objective.
Fire at will.
I'm fired up right now.
They literally held that. It's a crazy roll. Our DPS definitely carried that. But our Juno, I'm not to avoid her. She wasn't doing nothing. She wasn't healing or nothing. Bow to the DPS. Glitter, let's avoid glitter. Ain't got no heals. Alright, champs, let's try to close this match. See what's going on. Thanks for joining my club. Let's close this thing out, champs. Let's try to close this thing out with the dub. See how you doing tonight. What's going down from the underground? Last match of the night. What's going down, champ? What's going down? Shout out to my man C. Always showing the love and the positivity, winning from within. How you doing tonight, champ? What's going down? How's your day? I'm gonna try to shut this down, champs. Last match of the night here. Winning from within. You know how we get down from the underground. We'll be back on here tomorrow though, around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So close this thing out with a dub, hopefully, but win, lose, or draw, don't matter at all. You heard me. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Who's your team? How the games been, man? You know, they've been pretty good. You know, in Diamond 2 now. Yesterday I was in Diamond 3, so they're going all right. You know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw. You know how we get down. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep winning from within. We're gonna keep spreading that positivity, building this community. So that's what this channel's about here. So, but the matches were pretty good today. Yeah, I would say. Yes, sir. Who's your team, man? Been watching the games. Who you got going? Super Bowl. Appreciate the likes. The Jets. Yeah, I'm not a sports fan, so I don't know if that's a good team or a bad team. They haven't been good for a while. Gotta stay loyal. Yeah, I feel that, bro. You know, it's so funny with sports fans, especially in football. Why is there this need to stay loyal? Can you explain that to me? I know a lot of fans, not just of Jets, but just any team. They're like, man, you know, my team's been bad for 50 years, but I'm still a fan. What is that? Is that a cultural thing? A family thing? Maybe both. My family are huge Steelers fans. You know, that's their team. And, you know, Steelers ain't won in a long time, but they still rooting for them. Message got filtered. Damn. That's unfortunate. Well, I appreciate you trying to share with me. I don't know why it got filtered, but maybe they're getting a little more stricter. Support them as long as I can, but feel wrong. I feel you. Feel that. It's good. It's good to have loyalty, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Select heroes.
Alright, champs. Let's see how this last match goes here. Alright. Lose or draw. We're gonna do it again. Shout out to my man C. Shout out to y'all hanging out tonight. The win from within fams. I'm gonna shut this thing down after this match. You know, I got work myself tomorrow, so I work today as well. You gotta keep it going. Hey man. Yeah, that you know, you sports fans are something different, man. You know what I mean? We in the Masters lobby, champs, all Masters here. We got a Masters 1 in the chat. I mean, so he hit Grandmaster. Let's hope that we can do something here. You know, so they got a pretty rank. Let's see if we can get it live. Yeah, my work week started today. Yeah, I work Sunday through Thursday, so I feel you. You know what I mean? So I always say, win from within, man, and you know, always just focus on, you know, your purpose and you know things that bring fulfillment to you. You know what I'm saying? So whether that's financial freedom, whatever that may look like. Trying to get out the rat race, you know, you can put your mind to it. Sending prayers and meditations up, you can do it. So that's what I speak here. That's what I believe here. And that's what we do here. Chance to win from within. You heard me. Do I like it? I don't really have a choice. You know what I mean? It's just my work schedule. If I could have changed it, I probably would. You just get used to it. You know what I mean? A lot of times I still haven't gotten used to it. Like I always think when it's Sunday that it's Monday, because that's the beginning of my work week. Like that's my Monday. You know what I mean? So it's like no matter what, I have to remind myself, you know, oh, it's Sunday. You know, it's not Monday. So it's kind of a weird schedule. You know what I mean? It's weird. But I work from home, so it's not a big deal. The biggest thing is my kids, because on Sundays, right, you know, the oldest, she's home. A lot of times, like, oh, never remember, my old Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So she's not in school. My old Sunday. Yeah, you work from home. Yeah, I prefer to work from home. I mean, that's a cool thing. But like you know what I mean? I mean, you know, nobody dreams of working a 9 to 5. At least I don't. But you know, you got a goal, you got a plan. You know, win from within. You know, pursue your hobbies and interests, and who knows what can happen to you, right? What can happen for you? But you got to put yourself out there. This is probably one of the worst teams that I played on. This is what I tell people, Chance, with me. I'm staying out here begging for heals. Who are we going against? Yup. Yeah. It's you know, I mean, it is what it is. Some people have a tougher job than others, you know, so my job can be tough sometimes, like everybody, so I like to distress after work, go outside, get some fresh air, you know, win from within, pray, meditate, take a deep breath, breathe, you know, spend some time with the family, and I'll start to stream up. This girl doing a 1v10 out there. Working in tech, definitely that's that. Yeah, I work in tech too. Yeah, I'm a software engineer. What you do in tech? Has its upside, but it's got its downsides, right? It's volatile a lot of times, depending on the company you work for. So, but that's every job. You know what I mean? It's a job at the end of the day. Cybersecurity, that's what's up. Yeah. I heard you need like crazy certs and stuff to get in cyber. Is that true? Seems like a lot of people want to get into cyber now, but then there's the certs, and then how do you actually get a job in cyber? Like when you get the app, when you apply, do you have to take a test or something? Yeah, the thing with tech is that if you get your tasks done, it's more task oriented, right? Get your tasks done, you can have some breathing room. I don't know where these guys are at. Yeah, but for you, right? Did they offer? Like, did you have to take a test? What happened when you applied, right? Did they look at? They were like, "Hey, you got to have this certification, this certification." What was your process like? You don't mind asking. You don't mind me asking. Cause see, what I hear a lot is you can get your certs, but that you're still looking for experience. So it's like, what does that look like? Does that look like you gotta take a test? Because it's software engineer, you gotta take tests. A lot of times they're gonna test your knowledge, whether it's live coding or you gotta build something or design something, or it depends on if you're on the front end or the back end. You were hired as an auditor right out of college, graduate degree in IT. Foot in the door could pretty much go whatever. That's a blessing. See, that's what's up. It's a blessing. What's going on, Overwatch? How you doing tonight? Shout out to my man. See, that's the favor, right? That's favor, right? That you had, that you could just get the degree and go and get straight to work, you know, because a lot of people, they got the degrees, right? And, you know, they still can't get nothing. You know, they got the certs. So did you have to get any certs though, C? Or did you just was it just a degree in IT that got you in it? Winning from within, you heard. Winning from within. We playing with some big ballers in this match here, Overwatch. Playing with some grandmasters in this one. Wow. Look at the hell's on her. Goodness gracious. Did the job get you your certs? Did you have to do like job cert training? Or did you have to do that independently? Just a degree with different internships. That's what's up. Yeah, the hill sucked. It really did. Because we were running break. Well, Life Weaver was straight, though. This was a weird team. Job offered certs in-house for training, also paid. That's huge, brother. You might have to put me on that job. See, that's big time. We got some people here that went from within family, trying to get some jobs in the cyber. People who got their certs already, stuff like that. But yeah, shout out to you, dog. That's big. That's a big team right there, if you know what I mean. Do you actually like the job, or you feel like it's like, how do you feel about it? Is it like it's all right? Yes, we, you know, the way I didn't feel satisfied with that win last match. This is the final match. Job is flexible, not super demanding of time outside my working hours. Sometimes the work itself gets slow and boring. I feel that. You gotta do scrum meetings every morning.
Select your hero.
Or is it just like once a week or something? Weekly stand up for sure. Yes, my job is like that too. We do twice a week. We do stand ups twice a week. We kind of just go back to doing our thing. You heard me? Yeah, that's what's up. Good to see some tech dudes in the building. The daily meetings, I know, bro. Thankfully, I don't have a daily meeting. We meet Tuesday and Thursday for mine. You know, Matchup champs is this. Old one versus Diamond one. You ever want to get into the gold class audit? Let me know. Hey, yeah, I'm interested. See, send me something. Send me something. Send me what you got. I got my degree too as well. But I don't have any experience in cyber, so I don't know if that's gonna hurt me. Maybe if you can send me something entry level, kind of something like you did, just to get in the door. Send me something in the DM. Yeah, DM me if you can, and send me whatever you can, champ. Yeah, for sure. I've been interested in that, so I've been trying to get into some cyber stuff, but I just haven't broken in. Ideally I want to go your route, right? Get with the job that pays for the training, the certifications. I'm not trying to do all the outside cert training, because by the time you do a cert training, they don't want it no more, or they got a new cert that they're looking to do, so you can just get caught up in getting certs and not actually getting the door. You know what I mean? Entry level audience missing people. It's missing people with technical expertise like you. Yeah. So let me know, champ. Yeah, send me something if you can. I appreciate that, dog. Appreciate you. That's winning from within right there, man. That's her first networking champs opportunity for my man C. But shout out to my man C, man. C, since he's come into the chat champs, been a huge giver. Not just financially, but positivity, networking. So God bless you, C, in a real way. Times 10 of everything you're doing. Speaking those blessings over your life, dog. Appreciate you.
Let's go defend the objective.
Appreciate the likes. Appreciate you, dog. And that's what I love about what I'm building here in this community. I want this to be a space like that where we're having fun on the game, but we're winning in life. People are trying to maybe transition careers, or try something out, networking with each other, helping each other out, right? Winning from within, winning in life. That's what we're about here. So thanks for being a part of that and helping in that regard. So shout out to you.
Exterminate.
Appreciate the likes, champs. Looks like we're going to close out maybe on a dub here. Last match of the night. I think if I kept playing, it would probably shoot me up to Diamond 1. Maybe I should just keep playing until I go to Diamond 1 tonight. I'm only, 2 matches away? They got me on a winning streak, champs. I can feel it. So maybe I should just ride this wave. Yeah, I mean, that's what they got me on.
Nanoboost administered.
Stop your
Score 1-0. Exterminate.
Superior firepower's good, but superior brain power's better.
Hush, little baby.
Yeah, that was a straight roll. Yeah, see, now that, but see, to your point, because it was a roll, I can tell the game's like, all right, just keep pushing them out. Keep giving them dubs. I'm kind of like, man, they're giving me easy wins here. So I'm like, might as well keep going. Now, when I hit Diamond 1, normally, when they give you that promotion, they de-rank you right after, but I'm not worried about, that tonight. Right? 'Cause I don't have a certain rank that I'm trying to hit. I'm just winning from within, you heard me. Uh-oh. some competition this match. We're gonna lose this point. Uh-oh. Looks like it wasn't a roll after all. They went heavy. They got a heavy lineup. Ryan Sig. I do it all on my own. This is my hook. Where's everybody? I don't know. Good ult. Do I want to play together? I only play with followers, champ. I've never seen you before, so I only play with followers, and we have to be at 5K likes. But just know in the future, if you're a follower, and we get to 5K, then you can play. As long as your rank is high enough. That is garbage. He's ulting right through the ult. Oh, got mad and went bother. Good turnaround. Good turnaround. We still got that. That was crazy. They'll fight by them. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, champs, let's get this last one. Let's hit Diamond 1 tonight. Let's see if they'll let me hit Diamond 1. That's like 4 in a row. So, I mean, I'm suspecting that we're just in a winning streak right now. Let's see if we can hit Diamond 1. And then for real, I'll shut it down. But if I lose, we're still gonna shut it down. Win, lose, or draw for real. We're gonna shut it down. You heard me.
Vote for your map. Select your hero. Choose hero bands.
So champs, this is something I want to highlight here. So and there's no shame or nothing like that in this, right? So had somebody on TikTok come in. He says he's been watching me for a while. And he said he saw that I'm on the Xbox, right? Never seen this guy before, but he's been watching me for a while. Shout out to him. Then he wants to play. I said, hey man, gotta play with followers, and we gotta be at 5K likes, right? No disrespect, dude just left. So there ain't no, you know what I mean? There ain't no problem, but I'm a person that I only support those that support me. You know what I mean? So if you're not, I do pick hog quick. So if you're not supporting me, champs, I can't be supporting you. Hold on. Because otherwise, right? And this is not just a stream thing. This is just a life thing.
You look like a talented bunch.
People will
This should be quick.
use you for how it benefits them and just walk away, right? So I learned a long time ago, when people want to be a part of what you're doing, you have to make them actively help what you're doing. Otherwise, it's walk away and call it a day. How do you carry DPS who are trash teammates? Depends what role you're playing. If you're playing tank or you're playing support, right? But either way, yeah, let me know what role you're playing first and we'll go from there. Tank, you gotta make plays, man. You just gotta make plays. Remember, plays win games. And 9 times out of 10, unfortunately, your DPS are gonna be pretty bad. I don't know why. DPS just typically are bad. You can always ask them to switch. If they don't switch, you know, there's just not much you can do. Just do your best, you know what I mean? But if you don't carry, you're not going to win. And even if you do carry, you're probably still not going to win. Right? So, that's just kind of how it goes. It's a team game, right? So everybody's important. So, if someone's not doing their job, it's going to hurt you. I would say, you know, pick a tank that you can get a lot of picks with, make big plays with, to carry them. Because this game, if you're solo queuing, they'll punish you. If you're going to do what you're going to say, well, you have to carry this team to win. And if you can't carry them, you ain't going to win. I don't know where our healers are at. Can't stand Lucio. This match is just me and Hog, right? There's no DPS in sight. The supports barely are healing. I'm right here in front of my team. They won't heal. This is a Masters lobby. It's just like it doesn't matter the rank. People are just bad, right? So it's pretty bad. Getting tagged from Lucio from behind. It almost feels like I don't have a team, to be real with you.
Step right up.
See, a team is side battling. See, DPS nowhere in sight, right? It's just what you have to do. They're not even here. So it's just a common thing, unfortunately. They just run around missing all their shots, right? So I see Doom trying to get one person up here. But it's like, why are you over there, right? That's the question. Why are you even over there? You should be with us. So yeah. This was a strange match. Where's this mother? So if you looked what I did, right? All I did was stay with Hog. That's all I did. Because our DPS were nowhere. They were in the bad. And they must have been doing something because they created enough of a distraction where people wanted to disperse, but they still left us open. So if me and Hog weren't going off, we would have just got rolled and the payload would have went. Right? So that's the key, is you got to understand, like, when you got DPS that don't understand what to do, you just got to hold it down, pair up with your tank, and just go from there, bro. So hopefully that helped you right there, seeing that live with me and Hog. We just paired up. And that's all you can do. If you're playing role queue, then you just gotta take the L. You know what I mean? You just gotta. Sometimes you can't do nothing. You know what I mean? It's a team game at the end of the day. So, like, I'm about to avoid both of my DPS because they were that bad. All right. So I don't want to play with people like that on my teams. Just avoid them, keep it moving. And then we're running triple support. That was another thing. We don't need 3 supports. So it's just a weird match to have 3 supports and have barely any healing. That was weird. She's dead now. Because she don't have a healing pylon on the payload. She ain't with us. Three supports, no healers. Right. These are the kind of matches you get. You know? I'm about to avoid this whole team. I'm about to avoid the supports too. Oh. Yeah, I'm avoiding these guys. This is ridiculous. Ozzy, who else? Skunk. And I'm avoiding all of them. One person I'm not going to avoid is Hog.
I've got you in my sights.
They wouldn't heal me to save my life, champs. But they got roll belt, so we got it regardless. Might have been my first kill in a while. Yeah, definitely had to avoid them. Why? Because that should have been so much easier than it was. They made that match hard. All of them had to get avoided. What's going on, George? Going good, man. You can get it back. Yeah, I just hit Diamond 1 on this account now, though, so I'm not tripping. I'm gonna shut it down here, though. But we just hit Diamond 1 here, so it's all good. You gotta understand, Foddy, it's the MMR system, right? It's not your teammate. So when the game wants you to win, you're gonna win. When they want you to lose, you're gonna lose. Just how it goes. So that's the MMR, right? So they're gonna put you on team, and it tells you right here, winning trend, right? So what the game is telling me here is, we're putting you on a winning streak. We're gonna give you more of a bonus, and your games are just gonna be easier right now because we want you in a higher rank. Eventually, they're going to de-rank me just to keep you playing the game. So they'll tell you, consolation, we didn't favor you to win this match. At the end of the day, it's a team game. You're not going to win every match, bro. It is what it is, right? Just take the L, keep it moving, get better, have fun, and that's all you can do, right? Best advice, duo queue. If it's that hard, duo queue, play with somebody. But if you're solo queuing, it's just going to be harder. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. What's up, George? Yeah, I'm on an alt right now. Yeah, my other account got suspended. They suspended me because like four matches in a row, all I said, because I knew I was being deranked, right? So to the point I'm on a winning streak right now, I was on a losing streak because they push you up, they push you down. That's how it goes. I knew I was on a losing streak, so all I said was, GG, we lost. They reported me for that. They said you're suspended. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. Oh, you're new to the game? Yes, you're asking good questions. Yeah. Biggest thing I would say, just learn the roles, play who you like, and have fun. I mean, it's gonna take time, man. It's a complex game. It's simple, but it's complex. Biggest thing is to know is this. If you're a tank, it doesn't matter what your role is. Push the payload or take the point. This isn't Call of Duty. This isn't team deathmatch. This isn't who's got the most stats. This is take the objective or push the payload. That's it. Right? Simplify it, make it easy. The more you stick to that, the better off you're going to be. Right? So stick to that, and that's all you need to do. Make big plays. What's the play? Use your ults at the right time. Get big picks. Support your tank. If you're playing solo queue on role queue, it's all on you. So I would suggest just picking overpowered tank and just go from there. If you're trying to carry, you need to pick a carry hero. Because every character can be good, but everybody's not going to carry like that. Some characters were made to carry more than others, right? Zarya is a good carry tank. Ryan, Paul can be at a lower rank, but he's the worst tank in the game, so I wouldn't suggest you playing him. Ram is very strong. Ram is tricky because but he can be, right? Zarya, but when I say carry, what I mean is a tank that is just disproportionately better than the rest of the team, right? So like Zarya, for example, she throws a bubble on somebody, you're keeping people alive. Diva, defense matrix, she's keeping people alive. That's the utility in that, is you're helping your team live. Ram has some of that. He's more of a brawler, He's a beast. Pick who you want. But I'm just saying, if you want to carry, those are some carry heroes to pick. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, it depends on your rank, right? She's not banned in my rank. So if you're not, I don't know what your rank is. She's not getting banned like that in my rank because she's actually very easy to take apart. But if you're low rank, right, I'm giving you the carry hero. So ultimately, yeah, if you're in silver, that's probably why. So ultimately, just pick who you like and just go from there, right? But the carry heroes, I would go. Let me look. It's gonna be tough because it really depends on your rank and your play style, right? Balls and carry. Ball is strong. I'm gonna give you the top tanks right now. Play who you like, but here's the top. Diva and Ball. Diva number 1, Ball number 2. Best tanks in the game. That's just statistically facts. That's just what it is. They're the best. They have counters like everybody else, but those heroes are going to take you up. Now, everyone else is going to depend on your play style, right? I would tell you try them all except Hog. Hog's the worst tank in the game. Wouldn't recommend them, but I'm a Hog main. I've been playing for a while, so you make them work. Maga's a beast in 5v5. So you might like him, especially in silver. All you got to do is eat a tank. If you're playing role queue, just eat the tank up. Haha, shoot him down. Ressa, anybody. Just pick them, have fun with them. Not a big deal. If I were trying to get out of plat DPS, the thing is this, right? Is you got to play people that you enjoy, right? So you can go Bastion, but if they're Sigma, it doesn't matter, right? Sigma is a monster against high offensive power. This is where you got to know your comps. So let's say you're running Bastion, you're running the tank down. Let's say he was Rhine, but then he went Sigma. You can get away with it if you're on a better team, but you just have to know when to play. You see what I'm saying? You could run laser, but the better team's gonna win. Good Sigma's not, you know what I mean? A good player knows their counter, and you're not the first person to play their counter. So just keep practicing, just keep playing. It's gonna work sometimes it's not. You know what I mean? So if you're just trying to counter everything, then you're gonna be flipping all the time. And there's a lot of times where you're gonna counter switch and you're still gonna lose because the MMR wants you to lose. I always tell people, get really good at 1 to 2 heroes, maybe 3, master them, and just expand from there. Because once you start getting better with one hero, you really get to master that hero, and then you'll know, okay, man, I'm not adding no value. Let me go Symmetra or Pharah, or who else is good against Sigma? Genji, Mei, Sombra. And you gotta remember, it's a team game at the end of the day, so it's not all on you, but you got to do your part, and then the other 4 or 5 people, you got to work together. You see what I'm saying? So as a Sig main myself, lasers don't bother me, because you just have to get used to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know about Valorant, but yeah, I play Overwatch. But the key is this: just have fun. Just have fun, right? That's what my channel is about. I'm not a try-hard channel. I'm not the best, never have been, never will be, because I don't care to be. My channel is about becoming the best version of yourself in real life. That's what my channel is about. But we have fun. We talk about the game, but ultimately, I want people coming here to talk about better in their life, right? Making money, praying, meditating, getting in the gym, getting your fitness up. We talk about the game. These are some good questions, but just know that. So if you guys are feeling the channel, hit the follow. We're about winning from within here and positivity only. With that being said, champs, I'm going to shut this thing down. I hope everybody has a good night. I'll be back on tomorrow around 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Andy, welcome, man. See you on the next one, champs. Shalom. Jaden, you too. See you later, champs.